Welcome to a little bit different of a video today. I'm going to be talking about an older video of mine and an older project of mine that absolutely just went crazy on one of my first YouTube channel. And this was my first video ever. There was no editing and I had the little squeaker voice. But anyways, I'll just quickly open up the page. It got so many views compared to what I'm doing at right now. And this is over 3 years. It got almost 23,000 views. And so I'll be doing a little bit of adjustment here. I won't be taking down this channel, but I'm going to be adjusting it and redirecting people. Basically in this video I'm going to show you a couple tidbits from this and show you what I changed, even though I don't have any footage of this homemade rope tow. This is for winter and for sledding and skiing. That it's impossible to use for me now, and a little bit of an upgrade or how I did it back in the day. Even though I don't have any footage of it, I'll still be talking about it. So right now and this is where I had the rope tow set up in the original video. It ran directly from right here all the way up past the dog poop up there at the birch tree way in the back. And I won't be walking up there right now, but I'll be showing you the new setup. Even though it has never been used really, I did set it up. It works a lot better. Instead of having the motor assembly up at the top like you will see in the older video if you do decide to watch it, it's in the rafters of this shed. So the rope coming back comes over this pulley. Actually, is this right? Yeah, the rope coming back came over this pulley, went into this pulley, and then over a drive wheel, which I'll show in a bit up there, and then came back down. There used to be a pulley here, which then sent it up the hill and which carried you up. So here we are up in the rafters. I really don't expect you to see much. I just expect you to see just the basics. So here we have the motor and reducer that has been repositioned from the original build. Instead of a plastic wheel, we have I think that's a 12-inch bike wheel that has no tube on it or tire, just some tape for grip. And I made this assembly in my high school metalwork class, welded up, and I was able to pin it directly onto the reducer. And here I'm actually right now kneeling on the rope that was used for the rope tow here. And that's basically all to show here. So I hope you can piece together in your mind the rope coming from the pulleys I just showed up over the drive wheel. That was the whole motor assembly. And honestly, I'll never be able to use this now because one, I'm too big for the yard, and two, it's not powerful enough. There's not enough torque to haul me up the hill. That's why it was never set up for the last 2 years.
Hello YouTubing world. This is my rope tow and snow park over there. So let's start with the rope tow. So here we just have the back wheel, the rope going up. Right now I have it rigged so it pulls you up on a GT. We've got our emergency stop line right here. So if you would be to pull that, it'd stop. There's part of my tree just full of rigging. Board. So here's the top, the important part. So I only have one hand, so I can't unhook the GT. There you go, just trip the line. Here we just have two guide wheels, the rope, just some tape that hooks on to the hook so it doesn't slide right down the rope. The springs for the emergency stop line, and the important part, the motor itself. So we just have this old plastic wheel on this 1/4 horse motor with a 35 to 1 reducer. which works pretty good. And then we just have this base that it slides back and forth on, and a crank back there to crank it up and down, just the wood. And then that's basically it up here. We got our emergency stop line that plugs in there, and then if anything trips it, it just turns it off. Okay, so let's plug that back in. Okay, so that's basically it. So let's just go down the hill. Not gonna take the GT because I always crash. So there's the splice, which it's not hard to find how to do that on other YouTube videos, but not by me, but easy to find. We just have the main spool that you go up on. It's clear from the bottom wheel to top. And we have a couple guide wheel right there. It's kind of stuck. Then just some tree push back. Some random wires for when it's nighttime. I just turn a whole bunch of lights on and that's all working. There we have a light bulb, headlamp up there. It's going down. Over here is like the snow park that I built. It's not very good because it got a warm spree right now, and I don't know why I decided to shoot the video right now. There's a quarter pipe, little box, grind, homemade box, ramp. Basically it. And then down here we have, because the rope's actually kind of hard to hold on to while it's going up, so we got two little like hook things that hook onto the splice that you hold on to, that when you're done with them at your top, you just run them down the emergency stop line and they stop right here. And then here's the little, oop, almost slipped, bottom wheel, bicycle wheel tied onto a shed. Stop button. And that's basically it. It's also like the line box. And we have our control box for the lights. Where you can see that up there. And then there's the rope tow first. So that's basically it. So I just use these hook things to go up on this snow skate. Dang it, that did not work, so, but anyways, that's right about it. Oh yeah, I'll put this hook in this tree, and the rope runs down. So, this is how the stop line works. There's my little hand there, the line. I just stopped it. You can pull it up or down the hill, doesn't really matter. A little more extensive look at the splice here. That's where everything hooks onto. Splice, hook, which over the 2 seasons got bent. And well, it took me a while to build this because I got the whole idea for this in August, and right now it's early December. Took me a while. It started out with 2 pulleys and a 20-foot rope that you pulled around by hand, and then it evolved into this. So that's basically it. Okay, thanks for watching.